Hey, what is up guys? I hope you're all doing well, and we're finally here with the new expansion. Now, as promised, I immediately made a hand buff deck including Torque. Now, I say Torque because apparently if I say Torque, it sounds like something else entirely, so we're going to go with the Torque option instead. But I tried this deck. I think this is the strongest hand buff deck you're going to get, which says a lot because it's only that strong. I mean, we've won a few games, sure, but I think this deck will do a lot better in the lower ranks than in the higher ranks, where people are already playing insane combos with Skellige, Loveguard, and Northern Realms. And monsters, actually, almost every other faction. So I think we're going to see less of Squirtle pretty quickly, but as promised, I did make the deck. It is a lot of fun to play. I will explain to you how it works, and yeah, you're more than welcome to give it a go. Alright, so firstly, this is an invigorate deck. The entire deck is built upon Torque. So, Torque is a new card that will boost a random card in your hand every time he gets boosted. Now, with Devotion, this card will always start in your hand. Devotion meaning that you only have Squirtle cards. So, this in itself is a pretty strong combination. You just have to catch up with other factions. Now, already we have an Invigorate leader that is very useful. It boosts 5 units in your hand by 1 point, and it has 2 charges. So obviously you're going to wait until you play this so you get optimal value from it. You always want to boost Torque, and you want to make sure that you have one of your win conditions in hand as well. These are Aglaïs. Now, Aglaïs on turn end will double the amount of boosts on herself. So after you've played her and you passed, if she's boosted to 10, she will boost herself with another 6 points. Obviously, we try and boost her by more than just 6 points, but she's incredibly strong if left untouched. Then our other one, just in case we don't draw into all the cards we need, is Sheldon Skaggs. Now, he essentially does a similar thing, but he doesn't get guaranteed points like Aglaïs, because Sheldon will damage an enemy by the amount he's boosted. So you also double the points, but if you end up having something like 14 points of boosts, you won't necessarily find a 14-point card to damage. So Sheldon is a nice card, and he's obviously not as expensive as Aglaïs merely because he's a bit conditional. Alright, and then we have a bunch of other cards that are responsible for hand buffs. One of them is Enchanted Armor. So this will boost a card in your hand by 3 and give it 2 armor. It is a stratagem, so you can start off with this card if you'd like to do so. Then we have Ithline. So Ithline boosts a Squirtle unit in your hand by 4. I normally boost Torque because Torque ends up boosting another card by 4, and it's just very ideal, always targeting Torque. Alright, and then we have our other cards. Now, firstly we have Bountiful Harvest, a pretty cool new card. How it works is it creates and plays a bronze Double Thunder Elf. So it will give you 3 different options out of all of these below. Now with that, depending on the card you choose, you boost a certain card in your hand. She'll give you 3 options. If you choose the leftmost option, she will boost the leftmost card in your hand. If you choose the rightmost option, she'll boost the rightmost card in your hand. If you choose the middle option, she'll boost a random card. So she's pretty nice. You can target specific cards in hand, but you can also just go with the best options she gives you if that is something you'd like to do. I like going for the Whisper of Double Thunder. It's very synergistic with our deck, and it can obviously play for a lot of points. Then we have the Hawker Smugglers. Now, these are 6 provisions. They're not cheap, but if they pay off, they do so nicely. They have to be played on the melee row, and every allied turn on turn end, they will boost a random unit in your hand by 1. That's similar to Dunka, except that Dunka has an order ability. So Dunka will also boost a random Squirtle unit in your hand by 1. So she only targets Squirtle units, whereas the Hawker Smugglers can target any unit. Alright, and then we have cards like Circle of Life. If you damage an enemy unit, it will boost a unit in your hand by 2. If you kill that enemy unit, you can choose which card you want to boost in your hand. We also have Nature's Rebuke. This is just for a little bit of control if need be. And then we have our Elf Synergy for a little bit of tempo. So we also included Simlas in this deck. With Simlas, we have quite a few options. Normally I tend to go for the Orbs of Insight because of their carryover. So when we play these, they go to the graveyard, and after having played 3 special cards, this card will pop out of the graveyard and you can use it again. If we don't want to do that, we can also now use the Bountiful Harvest, which is pretty cool, especially the fact that it's very synergistic with the deck we're playing. We also have the option of playing 2 Nature's Rebukes or 2 Circle of Lives. Now, we also have Sorceress of Doblathana. These are obviously to make more cards that can potentially aid in having control or boosting cards in your hand. And we also have the Elven Seer. So this will make your orbs a little bit more powerful, as it will be able to make a second one after you used it on this card. These are all just to guarantee that you'll have more tempo when need be, because the last thing you want is for someone to bleed all of your boosts out of your hand. You don't want someone to gain round control and push you too hard. You want to have round control yourself and decide when you want to commit your cards and when you don't. So the last card I want to show you is Figus. Now, we have Figus in our deck because we want to protect our hand buff cards like Hawker Smuggler and Dunka, and we also want to protect our cards after they have been boosted if we don't have last say. So if you want to protect Torque, or you want to protect your Aglaeus or Sheldon Skaggs, a defender can go a long way in doing so. Alright, so that is the deck. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll bring out more competitive decks later this week, do not fear. This one has been fun. Again, I think it will do a lot better in the lower ranks, but if you want to give it a shot, feel free to do so. At least you'll now know what to expect when you yourself are playing against a similar deck. She's watching us. I don't trust her behind me. She's evolving. Into what? Oh my gosh. Chungus. Pixie. Okay. 1 and 2. Chungus protected. She's actually so cute. Like, she does this new thing at night. Normally she lies on my chest when we go to bed, and she's crawled closer over the past few months where she does that. Instead of lying on my stomach, her head is literally like here, and I'll move her over and she'll just like stare at me in the dark. I mean, I don't know what's going on inside of her head, but I'd like to think it's wholesome. Your leader will take ages to go off. Keep quiet, you.
Well, that is rather generous. I thank you. Run while you're still able.
Yee.
On with it. I've other matters to attend to.
Burning Matters. See, they're also just using the new... Oh, it's a full-out bounty deck. My goodness. What a madman.
Remind me of a younger.
They've actually gone ahead and they did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay. The
Hello.
blood of elves.
Hey. Hey, mama. Hmm?
I'm gonna lose your teeth too.
Oh, that's beautiful. Here we go, Pixie. Some fun. Pixie. Pixie, yeah.
Reach high into the sky.
Only one
Yeah.
said we would trust the word of us one.
And this is why we have orbs.
Whatever they shall. Leave it to me.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm ahead by so many points right now.
Watch closely. Learn something.
Okay, time for another one. We're gonna win on even, guys. Wait. Okay, let's go for it. Willow, willow, willow.
Thank you. That was very kind.
I'm only doing it because he did it first, okay, guys? Those are the rules. Oh, my little whispers, I miss though. I miss those so much. I mean, we get access to them with the Bountiful Harvest card. We should use them more often. Sometimes we get access to it, that is. She's coming in whether you like it or not. Yeah, appears to be that way. Dryad's Caress. Okay, so we're just gonna play until... And I have allergies now. I realize why now. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bleed out every card he has, and then we're gonna end off with our biggest cards. So we'll begin by using invigorate. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Hey, look, it's much faster now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, and then Defender. Toxic Pixie. Shin just faced the guy playing 38-point boosting illuminy with Letitia. Oh gosh, I heard NR is like totally broken. Oh no, a bounty. Not a bounty. We're gonna go for Dunka.
The only good one is a dead one.
Okay, next up is Hawker Smuggler. With casting contests. Casting contest is scarily good right now. Do I just kill this? I probably shouldn't.
Special prize, just for you, love.
I mean, I'm sort of alright with him continuing to do that, if I'm gonna be honest. I just need my engine to go off as long as possible. And we need to commit Ithleen, because she's just taking up unnecessary boosts. Hysteria. Again, I know what he's doing, don't worry. I just... If he thinks he's winning, then it's good. As long as he doesn't use his leader on Dunka, I still have a passive engine boosting all of these cards. Siberian Tiger, thanks for the follow. Awesome. Bit of commitment. Means we're probably getting more out of him, right?
Now is the time of the white frost and white light.
Honestly, I'm even prepared to play something like Sheldon. Though it's hardly worth it. Hardly. Still worth it. What do we have left? We still have Hawker Smuggler. Other than that, our deck is empty. Now that I think about it. Maybe I even play Torque. I don't know. Depends what we get out of him.
To the fires, Winger! To the fire!
I think I'm gonna play Torque.
This is not what we agreed.
With castings, them skeeters still bothering you? No, they've gone away for some reason. Seems like somebody doesn't have bounty left anymore. Opponent is deciding. Professor. Oh. Why do I feel like I can 2-0 here? I shouldn't. Am I going to be too greedy if I do that? What does this do? 8 points of damage into this. I don't think it's worth it. Because we can try and play uninteractive, and we... Nah, I don't know. We'll see. I guess that's uninteractive enough. Go for it? Ah, I don't know. I'm left with nothing if it doesn't work.
Abhorrent monstrosities, inconceivably grotesque.
And I have lost say, so I quite like that more, I'd say. I think you still win easily. The Brute. Oh gosh, that's a big card. Huge card. See, I was thinking he was building up to something like this. Horizon. I mean, I should have gone for the Whisperer. Allergies. Merely because of the potential bounty, I guess. It doesn't really matter. 21 points. 17. 70 times 2. Yeah. Nice. GG.
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
Nice. But I really wanted to give Torque as well as Callie a try first. But even Loveguard, I think, has the potential to badly brick our deck. So that's also an option, honestly. So we already have Torque, and we do not draw into our cards we really need. Not good. You should have pinged Dwarf and Burn for... No. Because if I did that, what would have happened is he would have used his Sorceress if it didn't get burnt, because there were 2 4-point units on the board, and he would have gotten far more points by being able to use the Sorceress. If it was a guaranteed kill, yes. But he had 2 4s. I meant the first time. Okay. Boku, thanks for the follow. You meant the first instead of 2-point card. Okay, I'll rewatch the clip. Let's see. So already we don't really want to boost anything in hand. It's a bit of a waste, right? I mean, I could go with Bountiful Harvest and... I don't know. I don't really want to play anything, if I'm gonna be honest. I can play that.
Stop gargling like that.
We should have used forbidden cards like Yaga. Okay.
War will be our downfall.
And then next we go with Dryad's Caress. Hopefully locks that one too. That would be funny. Just wondering, cheese fries or mayo fries? That's a difficult question. I don't know. They both sound delicious. Mayo fries? Yeah, that sounds delicious. Oh, you mean the dwarf that kept boosting itself? I gotcha. I gotcha. I still don't know if we won. I think he outpointed us by quite a bit, but I understand what you're saying, yeah. You meant we had to get the inspired tag off him so he doesn't keep boosting himself, right? I gotcha. I still kind of want to pass. I'm gonna do this. And boost Turk. Okay, and that's likely me opting out of the round if I'm gonna be honest. Unless we want to play Sorceress again. And Simlas. Mamutin, thanks for the follow. Like actual mayo or Miracle Whip salad dressing that a lot of people call mayo. I actually use spur sauce. It's not mayo, but it tastes so good. That's a lot of setup. Nestor and YK, thanks for the follows. That's so much setup that I actually want to play more cards merely because I want to see what he has in store. Maybe it's a bit risky, I don't know. You have to risk it for the biscuit. There is only one brand of mayo to use, Dukes. You guys all live abroad, so I've never heard of these brands. Forbidden cards like Avocadabra. I like honey mustard. I like that too. Mayo, I like in my sandwiches. I don't know about on fries though. Again, I don't use mayo. I use a sauce that's similar but not similar. I don't know how to put it. Bribery? Okay. Fancy? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I can Circle of Life, but that wouldn't have the desired effect, now would it? I'd probably have to end up making a bomb. Get it out. And then I want to Simlas, actually. Thin the deck, thin the deck.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
Orb. Onto you, and onto you. We get 2, 4, we get ahead. Uneven. Uneven. We could play Iseline, it's just not worth it. I'd rather go with Falve if I'm gonna be honest. Falve into... I don't know, maybe Circle of Life, depending on whether we actually get to choose the card we boost. Skalga's... Ah, Brothen's big commitment.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Okay, so that's us passing, I guess.
Illusions. You've yet to see what makes it selfish.
Okay. That's a lot of commitment. Bribery, Brothens, and Galinas. Okay. And we have 2 orbs in the graveyard for some tempo around 2, if need be. He might just dry pass, we'll see. Good. 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 No. Okay, at least we get Skags. Every mix mayo and ketchup to make 1,000 island dressing. I will die ketchup. Yoppie sauce? No, spur sauce. We have spur here. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of spur. But we have a spur here and they make sauce.
I could drown you in a single drop.
Spur? Spur is a very South African place to eat. It's very nice. If you ever come to South Africa, it's not fancy smanchy, but it's like a very well-known family place to go out and eat. Spur. Good food. And they have their own sauce. Spur sauce. Which I got my parents to start buying me from the moment I was like 8 or something. Because it was so good. Nice, okay. So do we start off with Defender? Or do we wait a little bit just in case? They sell that at Walmart. Raw sauce. It's so good though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, far too many cards. I really want to play Defender. Cause screw it. I know the idea is to play it right before you play your biggest cards, but right now I have so many engines. Let's see. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. That's okay, I don't care. Lol.
You have our undivided
Okay. You memer. I like it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, not yet. An optimal value from our invigorate. I hope it's better than KFC. KFC's more unhealthy than Spur. Oof.
Nothing now.
Spur is more like you sit down and you can get a steak or a burger, and it's like, it's not fast food. I mean, you can get a salad if you really want to, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Special prize.
Just for you, love. Okay, after the next card we'll use invigorate. Oh no, we can actually use it now. It doesn't matter whether it boosts Hawk or Smuggler or Valve. No, we'll play one card, then use invigorate so we get more chances of hitting the ones we need. Which food franchise would you like an essay? I don't know of the food franchises I'm missing out on. It's a family-friendly steakhouse, yes. I just spent 14 kegs and game wasn't updated. No, damn talk, no. I don't even think CDPR can help you with that one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'd give you some kegs if I could. Vilgefortz. I like this card so much. Okay, Hawker Smuggler.
Show me the coin or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to wait 10 minutes before it works. Dark Lanks, thanks for the follow. Anytime now. Anytime now. Again, again. Hello? Can I click on the card though? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. Scary. And look at this hand, guys. My goodness. This is perfect. 14 is still less low-key. 14? I like sushi, but I like meat every now and then too, you know.
everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Okay, I guess it is time for Valve into Circle of Life. Destroy Van Hiermer. Boost Torque. Oh, and here comes the love. 1, 2. Awesome. I think we win, chat. I hope so. I got a lot of scraps. You just make me sadder. Oh. Woo. Okay, what do we actually want to kill here? Because right now, Sheldon does quite a bit of damage. But we're only going to get so much out of him, aren't we? So maybe we get rid of the 9. And then let Aglaïs do her thing. Your twerk is huge.
Suffering ennobles friends.
He's playing these very much in the wrong order. Woo! Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. It's alright. Do 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 do. I think we win. Now, seeing that we know what he has. 1. And B, Yennefer and Joachim doesn't do it. So unless he decides to Yerden me, I think I even still win. So next we will play Torque and then Aglaïs. Hate you to know. Oh no, it's another defender. No. I mean, when this deck works, it works splendidly. It's just that it doesn't always work, right? I would never play this in a competitive setting, but on ladder, maybe.
My friend.
Well, that is rather generous. I thank you. Remind me of a younger.
GG. Makes sense. I would go for Yerden though, if I'm gonna be honest. Yerden, for sure. Ah, Regus! He went all out meme. I mean, he could afford Yerden and Igni if he really wanted to. He's got a bit of a meme deck going on. Apparently it's very strong. You've been using her quite a bit. Cheers. What kind of pie? Steak and something. I can't remember. Yes. Even before the mini set. Alright. That's a lot of dedication you've got there to our friend Letitia. Ah, uninteractive. Okay. Steak pie? Yes. It was delicious. I think I'm going to go jogging tomorrow. It's getting warmer and warmer by the day here, and yes, jogging is necessary tomorrow. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to play the Elven Seer, but it's not surviving. He's going to play Madoc. I don't know, I don't like this. Okay, let's see if that works. Long time no see? Yeah. Where's Dandy when you need him? Yeah, you self-eating dunk. My hype of Radamid. Oh, wait, what? Is he gonna lead her? What's your average distance when you go jogging? Gosh, I couldn't tell you. When I go to the gym, the thing is, I don't go and run a marathon. It would normally be 5 kilometers. Hey, Zub, coming in with a raid. Thank you so much. How are you enjoying the expansion? Are you having fun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna play this now. See if I can set up Simlas. Tonda? Yes. Ah, that's awesome. What are you playing? What are you playing? It's important. I think some decks are more fun than others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Hey, Rich. One of my favorite patches in a while. I keep saying it's perfect. There isn't power creep that I found yet. Nothing broken. I think it's a very solid expansion. This is what we need more often, right? And hello, Crane. How are you doing? How's Pixie? Pixie attacked my arm a bit earlier. Okay, a lot of dwarves. Not playing Madoc, but really wants to win this round. I I'm gonna do this. But I don't think it gets me ahead. Maybe just... I don't know, we'll see. Not ahead, but... it gets me points for next turn, let's put it like that. Shiki thinks of the follow. Would make us gain time, aha, yes. They should make the selection automatic when you have only 5 cards in hand. That would be cool. I mean, there's really no effort in clicking it, it's just that the leader takes like an hour to go off. I'm gonna pass, I don't trust that one bit. Not even a little bit. Unless I play Circle of Life. Let's see, he's got a solid 7 points right here, putting him on 32. I have 3 points, putting me on 20, so I need 13 points to get ahead. And none of these cards do that, so I'm gonna pass here. I'm not gonna be stupid. What trap did he play? Ah, a fancy trap. A fancy one. So it's not Crushing Trap. It might be Incinerating Trap. It might be Serpent Trap. We hope it's Serpent Trap. If it's not a Serpent Trap, he just played something like Incinerating Trap, which is not good. Or even Pitfall. I hope it's not a trap deck. I think we're okay if it is, honestly. Do that. And we're missing Dunka. I want Dunka. No. What do you think of the Gord nerf? I am a big fan, actually. I quite like it. I mean, there are probably different ways to implement it so that it's not as strong. Maybe make it so that only certain cards can proc Gord, or I'll boost him. I like the fact that he isn't as massive as he used to be. Let's put it like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do I want to play? I have 3 orbs. Let's not be hasty here, Tia. Let's not be hasty. Oh, can't pass. Concentrate, Tia. Play that. Don't use it. There you go. I run this deck without a Goliath, but I don't draw my Sheldon, so it's tricky. That's why I have Sheldon and a Goliath. Not because I particularly want to, but because I don't draw into them often enough. Okay, let's see. You go. You go. You go. Ah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. Hey, Duke. That's what I tried on ladder. I tried Enslave Arta, really good. Then some Square Tile Nature's Gift with some new cards. Got me to rank 2. Then some Double Cali with the new Sabbath card. We also played a little bit of Double Cali. Though it was rather memey because we first tried Yaga. There's traps. So he's gonna have Vernasil and Aldane too. Okay, so worst case scenario, you have Incinerating Trap and I can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. Haha. I see you. And use this once because it's gonna take off an hour and... Shibbit! Hello? Again. Oh gosh, this takes so long. I hope it gets fixed. Yeah, click slow, please. Click. I have to click fast because it takes me a half a lifetime. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I did click it. It just doesn't show. Oh gosh. Okay, well, Incinerating Trap might be a not Incinerating Trap, Crushing Trap. Because it's gonna kill my only boosty card.
Spit it out already.
Kick. Ah, it kills it anyway. Oh, that was Rashid? What was Rashid? Ah. Okay, I was trying to prevent the crashing trap if it makes any sense. Okay.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Nice. So next is Bountiful Harvest. He timed out Duke in my channel and Duke thought I timed him out. Oh, gotcha. He's gonna play Serpent Trap, isn't he? I just know it. Interesting. Oh, yes.
Head me, vanity,
Woolululu. Woolululu.
and ever they shall be.
Woolulu.
Leave it to me.
We win. Unless he plays Crashing Trap. Probably the card he just played, to be fair. Steak and kidney pie. Ah. Yes, it was delicious. The lag affect you alone, I think. I didn't see it with other streamers. No, it's not me. I actually talked to some other people. It's not just me. Ouch. Ow, Charlie. Ow. Oh no. Ah, crappies. Okay, so Aldane 6 points, 3, 6, 9, 12. 18 points on the board right now. 18 points. Ah, Synthesis. Another card I cannot touch. I'm gonna have to play this.
This is not what we agreed.
Philavandrel. This is not what we agreed. He's still at 0?
Let's get this over with.
Yay! Bye.
Well, that is rather generous. I thank you.
No. Stop, please.
Lie still. You've not yet recovered.
I mean, the intention was there. I get what he was attempting to do. I think we win. Pretty sure we win, Aldane. GG.